Okay, now let us get into this evidence. And with this evidence, we'll use to connect some dots to show you the time and season we are living in. Now, a 16-year-old transgender athlete who is the focus of a U.S. sports row has won 2 golds and a silver at the California High School track and field competition. A.B. Hernandez was born a boy, but has transitioned and now competes against girls. And the teenagers' inclusion in the girls' category in the high jump, long jump, and triple jump became a national conversation. Critics, including parents, conservative activists, and President Trump, had called for Hernandez to be barred from competing. I totally agree. You can go look up the story for yourself, use critical thinking, and connect the dots. Now, first up, once you find out that a transgender is in a all-female category, right? Everyone should stand in solidarity and not participate. That's the first thing, right? Don't play their game, right? Don't affirm what they're putting out here. If you find out that that individual is a transgender coming to compete against you in what is supposed to be a all-female category, don't compete, right? Just don't compete. Don't take part. Because this is an absolute joke. And they don't want you to say anything on it, right? They want you to affirm a lie. They want you to make someone that took pharmaceutical, did surgery, that is playing dress up. They want you to affirm the lie. And this is not acceptable. You were born a male. And I've noticed that these individuals, the ones that transition from male to female, they just love to insert themselves in female spaces. They just love to compete in sports. I haven't seen a lot of article, a lot of proof where women who transition to male competing in sports. There is one case that I'm going to talk about, right? One evidence. I got one piece of evidence that I'm going to talk about. But it seems as if these individuals that transition from male to female, they cannot compete with other male. They are natural, biological male, but they cannot compete with other male. They've got to insert themselves with female. That's the only time they can win. That's the only time they got power. When they can say they transition. This is absolutely sad, but I understand what this is, right? Because a lot of people don't understand that the LGBTQ agenda is a poison chalice, and they are using this poison chalice to fill up the cup of iniquity when it comes down to the West, so that they can attack the West, right? Because we will be going into a war, a massive war. And what you cannot do, you cannot attack a righteous people. You cannot attack people that is walking in integrity. That is why the LGBTQ agenda is so important. And that is why they shove it down your throat and try to shut you up. Because they want to make sure that when World War III starts with Russia, China, and Iran, right, the West, France, America, Canada, Britain, and their allies, they do not stand a chance. Pay attention to the countries that accept the LGBTQ agenda, and then pay attention to the countries that do not accept the agenda. It's a setup. It's a massive setup. We need to pray and understand we wrestle not with flesh and blood. Wickedness in high places. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.